Hello everyone. So a bit of a quieter day here, unless you live in Moscow, where Ukraine carried out a drone strike targeting another logistical hub. This is an odd one. Originally, reporters have been a strike on a Wildberries facility, but when geolocated, that wasn't exactly the case. It rather belongs to a generic third-party logistics company and is located right next door to the Wildberries facility. Now, I'm not sure why this was targeted, whether the Ukrainian drone operator made a mistake and hit the wrong building, such as putting the slightly wrong coordinates in. But then, this is Ukraine, they don't really make mistakes like that. They're not Russians. So I'm wondering if this drone was actually hit by Russian air defense and is actually a case of actual debris from an intercepted drone landing on the building, which would be the first time that the Russian Ministry of Bullshit's claims were accurate. I guess it could also be that Ukraine decided to target this building here deliberately rather than the Wildberries facility. Now, there was a report that Wildberries had started emptying some of its warehouses. I wonder if Ukraine caught them moving stuff to this place here next door. As you can see though on the Google Maps geolocation, it is much smaller than the Wildberries hub and wouldn't be able to fit everything in it. I guess we can't rule out the potential military equipment like the FPV drones that Wildberries sell were moved here out of the way in the hopes of keeping them safe, and Ukraine knew that. Whatever the reason, it's another Russian warehouse on fire, and so a semi-successful strike, even if the Wildberries facility itself wasn't hit. Interestingly, if this was intercepted, it does suggest that Russia is taking the threat to these Wildberries hubs seriously now, since it seems to have removed air defense systems to protect them. Russia's air defense systems are very stretched. They don't have enough to cover every potential target. And whenever there's a bit of a shuffle and a redeployment, gaps usually open elsewhere. Additionally, Ukraine hit another target near Moscow. This video here and the photos show a strike on the, bear with me, Gidrostalkonstruktsiya plant in the Chekhov region of Moscow, which is a bit of a mouthful. This is a factory that builds components for power plants and hydraulic structures. So let's check the geolocation of where Chekhov's drone landed. So it's a big facility. I'm not sure which exact building here was hit. There's a lot to choose from. Ukraine likely targeted the most important one, unless it's another case of a drone being intercepted and hitting somewhere else, as is possibly the case with Wildberries. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it interesting. If so, please click like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Thanks so much and take care, everybody.